Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a sale roundup video. There are so many amazing sales happening right now that I thought I'd cover the best ones in this video. I do actually have a full-length video going live later today, so this is only going to be a short one, but I wanted to notify you because these are only available for kind of 2 days in total, so they end at midnight on Thursday. So only live for a little bit more time, but there are some amazing deals to be had, so I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. So first up is 24/7, and they have a discount code which is a tiered one, and it's actually really generous with the discount code and the level of spend that you'll need to kind of reach that discount. So the spend amounts are only $200 and $400. Typically they're quite a bit higher than that, and if you spend $200, pounds or euros, then you get 15% off your order. And if you spend over $400, pounds or euros, then you get 20% off your order. More importantly though, there are some amazing items included, including some of those which are often excluded from discount codes. So first up, and one that I was so excited to see, are S Max Mara coats. I'm a huge fan of S Max Mara. I think they do the most beautiful coats that are proper kind of wardrobe investments. They are so stunning, incredible quality, and they're just pieces that you're going to have in your wardrobe for years and years. Unfortunately, they are often excluded from discount codes as a result, but they are included this time around, and because they are a little bit more on the pricey side, it does trigger the higher discount, so you can get 20% off. They have also just had in a whole ton of new arrivals for the upcoming fall autumn season, so there are a ton of beautiful styles in every kind of color. So there's this beautiful dusky pink one, they have camel colored ones, they have really beautiful cream ones, so many different choices. They have shorter ones, longer ones, and they're fully stocked in sizes, and you get 20% off those. Definitely worth checking out. I know it's not exactly seasonal because we're right in the middle of summer, but I always like to plan ahead when it comes to really big purchases. I thought this was such an amazing deal. Similarly, Burberry is also included this time around as well, and again it does work with a higher discount code, so you can get 20% off if you trigger that $400, pound or euro spend. Their scarves are included as well as all their accessories, so their adorable little bear charms, their clothing, trench coats, the whole line is included, and it does work with a 20% off discount. It's very difficult to find these at such a high discount now. I do sometimes see them at 10%, 15% off, but 20% is quite rare. So if you were happy to plan ahead and you're looking to invest in some beautiful accessories, I don't think you go wrong with a Burberry scarf. I absolutely adore mine. My exact one's included. They also have a beautiful tan one. They do have a few different choices, and they all work with the 20% off. For a slightly more summer appropriate one now, but Chloe is also included in the discount code, so I wanted to highlight my beautiful new mini Marcy, which I just loved a bit. The colour is already working out for me so much better than my brown one. I'm so happy I made the change, but this one is currently in stock as well as a few other colours, and again, because this is a little bit more on the expensive side, it does trigger that 20% off. I absolutely adore this shade. I just think it's the prettiest shade of blue. Like, it's the perfect baby blue, and I think with the gold tones it's just the prettiest thing. So the whole mini Marcy and the whole Chloe line is included, including their sunglasses, their sandals from the Woody line, which I know is super popular right now, also included and look to be fairly well stocked. And Woody totes are also included. Unfortunately, I think my exact color combination is out of stock, but they do still have the navy trim, and they also have some new Woody tote arrivals as well. So they have a smaller style, they have the kind of patterned one as well. I think I saw like a plainer version for the upcoming season, so they do have a few different varieties, and these are also included in the discount code. Marc Jacobs is also included as well, including all sizes and colours of their traveller tote. Some are more in stock than others, but I definitely saw a few of the really popular varieties currently in stock. And then finally, one more piece of my own wardrobe that's featured in the sale. So this is from AnneBing, and again, not particularly summer ready, but this one was pretty much sold out in the smaller sizes all of last winter. I know because I stalked it for many months. I eventually managed to snag it right at the end of winter, but I didn't mind because I figured I could save it for this coming winter, but it is currently back in stock on 24/7, and it does work with the discount code. I would say if you're interested in it to definitely size down. I did try the extra small and it was way too big, so this is the extra small, and I definitely think that there's still a little bit of room depending on how many layers you want to wear with it. I was just kind of counting on light layers, so this was the right size for me. If you're thinking about chunky layers, maybe you can take your regular size, but I would definitely say it is more of an oversized one. but I just think it's gorgeous and I absolutely love it. So one to check out if you're after something like this. I think it's like the chicest jacket. Very excited to wear it. Hoping with the oversized look as well, I'm still going to be able to wear it in autumn. But yeah, this one is also included in the discount. Next up is Louise Via Roma. So they have gone live with a 40% off discount code, and this does exclude black starred items, which is the vast majority, but if you're willing to do some digging, or if you want to look at my blog post, there are a ton of really good items included. So there's Manolo Blahnik heels included, Stuart Weitzman, Anya Heinmarch, just a lot of really solid items. So some of my personal favorites, and I'm not going to do a close-up of this because it's so dirty and I'm so embarrassed by how dirty it is and I don't have time to properly clean it, but it's their flight bag, which they have in stock in the black, which is currently included in the 40% off. So if you followed Anya Heinmarch, this is kind of one of her classic items, so 40% off is absolutely amazing. And it's essentially a kind of leather and clear pouch like makeup bag. It's meant for travel, and to be honest, I started using it for travel, but then I had a few trips in a row, so I didn't change out of it. And now it's been a year and I've still not changed out of it. So I just kind of use it as my daily makeup bag because I find it so convenient. So you have one big pouch here, and then on the flip side you have a more shallow one. So I actually use it to keep Hollywood tape, so it's useful for tacking on dresses and tops, and then Q-tips as well. So it's really useful. You also have a little elastic bit there, so I do sometimes use it for makeup brushes, but really beautiful. The black is super classic, and 40% off for it is a really, really good price. Her totes are also included, and as you may gather, I've kind of developed a little bit of an obsession with them. So they're just canvas totes. There's nothing like overly fancy, but these are like the most useful things ever. I use them, well, for pretty much everything. So I have the beach one, which I took with us to Mexico, which is just the perfect pool / beach tote. It's looking a little bit worse, but actually I don't feel like it's looking that bad, but definitely didn't baby this at all. It did great. It's very, very comfy as well, and I like the fact that these aren't overly girly, so Dan didn't have an issue with carrying them. They do all come with a longer strap and also a top handle one, so you can really choose how you want to carry it. And apart from that, it's just like an empty canvas tote bag, so incredibly light and just really, really useful, but also very strong as well. And then I have two other ones. So I have a yoga one, which, to be honest, I don't go to yoga classes. I do yoga, but I do it kind of at home, but I do use this one for groceries and I love it. And then I did get the baby one as well. I couldn't resist. I do actually mention this one in tonight's video, but I thought I'd quickly share it here as well. Super cute, 40% off, I couldn't resist. They also have other varieties all included in the discount code, and they also have one of their I'm Not a Plastic Bag tote bags as well. So a huge amount included, all at 40% off. And then the other big item that I wanted to highlight were Manolo Blahnik heels. So they have a ton of their heels included in the discount, so you can get the full 40% off those. Something that's worth noting as well, some of the items, not just Manolos, but some of the kind of general items do already have 30% off as marked, but if you enter in the discount code at checkout, that will override the 30% off, so it will get you the full 40% off. So even if you see the 30% off, if you do enter the discount code, then you will be able to get the full 40% off. So my tulle heels, which I did get at 40% off, are still fairly well stocked. They also have the white ones as well. If you're looking for a bridal shoe, I just think they're absolutely stunning. Surprisingly comfortable as well. They are very breathable. The detailing on them is just so, so pretty. I did get mine for the 40% off, and I'm absolutely thrilled because I think they were just a fantastic buy. But they do have a ton of different styles, including some of the Hangassy line. So they have this beautiful black kind of polka dot one. They also have those in white. They have some of the Hangassy flats, and they also have some of the crystal mules as well. So a ton of different options. 40% off is obviously a very, very generous discount, so definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of Manolos. Next up is a sale from Stripe and Stare, and if you're not familiar with them, they're basically a underwear and pajama company. I got my first pair at Christmas and I love them. They are the comfiest, softest pajamas, and I've been wanting some new kind of short pajamas. To be honest, I don't think I've ever worn pajamas as much in my life as I have over the past few months, so I've been wanting to get some new pajamas, and they've just gone live with their summer sale, and my order literally just arrived. I just had to go get the door to get my order, so perfect timing. I thought I'd show you the ones I got. And so they have a few different kind of options. They also have some of their underwear sets included as well. I went straight for the PJs, obviously. But I thought these were very cute, and basically what makes these special is the fabric, and they do kind of talk about the science behind their fabric, which I'm absolutely not going to remember, but it's just crazy soft. Like, it's very lightweight, it feels almost slinky, but it's so comfortable, it's very breathable, it keeps you cool whilst also keeping you warm when it is quite cold, if that makes any sense. But I just love these. I will try and do a quick try on so you can see what they look like. I got the size up. I'm not sure if that was the correct size for me. I wasn't sure. I already have a pair, but they're in the size small. I got these in the medium. They are looking quite big, but again, I'll probably grow into them, let's face it. So hopefully these will be fine. But yeah, these are absolutely fantastic. So if you're after some new PJs, would definitely recommend checking these out. They are pricey, but the quality is fantastic. I've washed and worn my other ones to death, and they've done very well. And the sale obviously helps a lot as well. Next up is the Resale. So they have gone live with their end of season clearance, but they've also just added a ton of new items into the sale, including some summer ready pieces. Typically speaking, I don't find that they usually do this. They seem to kind of go properly by the season. So at end of summer, they'll do like an end of summer clearance, whereas they've added a lot of items which are very summer appropriate. So I've seen a lot of great shorts, some great tops, some nice dresses and blazers, all, you know, obviously great for summer and all very discounted. So definitely worth a look if you're a fan of Res. They are very expensive. The quality is there, but definitely pricey. So this is a really good one to save on some great summer pieces. And then finally, last but not least, the Mulberry sale has gone live. So I believe this one was already live in the US, but it's now launched in the UK, and it's actually surprisingly well stocked. They have a ton of really great items, everything from their kind of nylon padded lilies right through to their Bayswaters. They have some of their satchel styles. They have a lot of SLGs as well in some of their really, really beautiful seasonal colors. So if you're a fan of Mulberry, the discounts are pretty generous. Stock does seem to fluctuate, I find, but things do seem to come back in the stock, maybe returns, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's definitely one to check out if you haven't yet. I absolutely love Mulberry, but yeah, definitely good if you can get a discount. So that is it for this video, you guys. Just a quick one, but I wanted to get this video up while the sales were still live. I will include links and all the discount codes and all that jazz in the description section. I'll also pin everything to a top comment, but if you do have any other questions for me, then leave me a comment down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.